What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Be Easy, and man, listen. Yeah, we are back with another video, guys. And what can I say? Whether the price is up or down, I keep a mound to pitch from, guys. And, it's just in reference to who cares about the price. Stay focused on your day-to-day tasks, and you'll be fine. So, with that said, guys, this video will be called The Sentiment Towards Retail. And I may do a Matrix, update in there, as I've been waiting for that movie for a while. But anyways, let's get right to it, guys. Sentiment towards retail. But before we get to that, I guess we're going to slightly touch on the 40% short interest. Just my thoughts quickly on that, guys. Morningstar is a, big supplier of information, which can kind of lead me off on a tangent here if we really wanted to, which is to be, what in the hell is the purpose of information if it's constantly lagging behind latent data, if it's constantly being miscalculated and errors, human errors, computer errors left and right, in the massive amount of millions and billions of dollars? I don't know what the heck the data is there for. I mean, is it there to let us know what not to watch? Or, I'm just confused, guys. The data, especially people who are paying for certain data, and then it's only 80%, or it's, from SROs, self-reporting organizations, in which we're having to depend on them to report real numbers in order to get accurate information and data for us on retail's end. Probably not streamlined for that at the moment, guys. As you know, a lot of this stuff is new to these people here that is dealing with retail, which is going to bring me to my Apex breakdown, Apex clearing also. And that's what I've been looking at recently, guys. We did have a nice 7% jump. As I said, that inverse head and shoulders was playing out. So just still kind of waiting for that. Now, we may dip a bit more before the rip, as far as if I'm looking for numbers. Just off the top here, somewhere around 26 bucks, and then going back up, if there will be another dip. That's what we're going to be assuming, $25-$26 range dip, and then from there blast off. But that would be the analysis there. So to get to, maybe let's go to the Matrix review here, guys. I was waiting to see this movie because my son does basically travel basketball. And on the weekends, it's hectic. On the weekdays, it's hectic. And there's only 2 showings of this thing on IMAX per day, per week. So kind of hard to get the 3:30 or the 10:30 p.m. viewing. But was able to get one over this last few days. And my son had a couple days off from school and from basketball there. So that was good. Did get to see the movie. I will say this, the characters were hard to, get very acquainted with. As far as character development, guys, we all know how that's supposed to play out. There wasn't a lot of depth to the characters. It was kind of, machine-like, and maybe that was done purposely, as a lot of the the antagonists and protagonists in the movie here, some of them were sentient creatures and were supposed to lack that emotional aspect of human emotion. So with that said, the characters did make it hard to, kind of care about the characters, even though it's our beloved Neo and Trinity. And, they kind of set the movie to be sort of like a love story. And there were the great dynamics of science and, inexplicable happenings that does give the Matrix its lore and its mystique. So that was good to see. Overall, not a bad movie. But what did we expect? I mean, I truthfully, I didn't know what to expect from a Matrix 4th iteration here. So with that, we did get that, and go out and see it at your local AMC theaters, guys, and come up with your own review or analysis of the movie. So with that said, we're going to jump into the sentiment towards retail here, guys. I did take a look at the Apex Clearing website, along with some other DD I picked up off Yahoo Finance. And we'll put those things together and we'll take a look at that. Guys, we're taking a look at the Apex Clearing website to get the overall sentiment towards retail. Now, my initial thoughts of reading this made me think that Apex was our handler. And if you know anything about that, then you know. So here we go. Apex Clearing. Paperless ought to be obvious. Really? Well, what about the events of a glitch in your computer systems, or just in general, like maybe even a computer system crash? There's a lot that could happen with going paperless without a backup plan that's developed here. I'm not sure I fully agree with that. Flexible systems, as you see in the diagram here, versus rigid systems. I kind of like the rigid systems one. I don't know why. Looks like a box. I know what to expect. I can throw things in this box, and when I fill up the box, then I know it's time to empty the box or use another box. But take a look at this one. Where in the heck do I put my things in this box? Doesn't look like it's... See, to me, this means flexible systems just means, hey, we can print as many synthetics as we want in order to get the result that we want. That's what that means to me. I don't know. Anyways, clearing and custody. Our clearing and custody engine is a modern enterprise-grade platform with a full complement of industry networking and tooling integrations to support a wide range of financial instruments, account types, and financing solutions. So that's just the clearing and custody is just allowing them a more, more options here. Industry networking and tooling integrations. So they're networking in different industries and using different tooling integrations to support a wide range of financial instruments and wide range of account types. Okay, gotcha. We offer a robust suite of APIs with an enhanced developer portal to facilitate the complete trading and investing lifecycle from account opening through regulatory support and everything in between. Now, API just meaning your advanced programming, just what they use to put the website together, different protocols that the website must abide by. So, okay. So now my thing with this is that it says facilitating to complete the trading and investing. So you want to facilitate and complete the trading and investing life cycle from account opening, okay, through regulatory support and everything in between, guys. Okay, like I said, Apex is our handler as far as any millennials is concerned or newer investors. Yeah, they're looking at it. This full stack of business solution connects the front, middle, and back office environments to streamline your internal processes and deliver a robust investor experience. Now, I'm not sure how this works, but I don't know if I want my back office dealing with my front office in the middle. I'm just not sure that's how I want it. Like I said, those rigid systems to me means supply and demand, guys. Where the demand is high and supply is low, the price freaking goes up. I'm not understanding how that's not working on particular stocks that, I love. But anyways, integration partners. Choose from an open architecture ecosystem of pre-integrated turnkey platforms and specific services to customize your wealth management customer experience and leverage Apex's core technology. Leverage Apex's core technology. Very important sentence right there. As they're using the Apex's core technology to gauge millennials in retail investing to see what they are buying and not buying and selling, they can leverage that information and use it to and against us. I believe. That's what I mean by Apex our handler. If they have all of the data that the shorts can use to try to use as ammunition against retail, clearly they're going to leverage that information. They're selling that information to different sources. Now, for the good part, the Wall Street Journal features Apex's data in their analysis of millennials' interests in ESG investing. Okay? They are analyzing the millennials' interests here. Okay. They also work with SoFi. Okay. What's the Encore performance? This is what worries me, guys. If they're working directly with SoFi, what's the Encore performance after revolutionizing the student loan market, which I'm hearing is all in shambles right now? Offering a broader range of services to help members take control of their finances. Today, SoFi and Apex work together to provide frictionless access to investment opportunities to more than 900,000 individuals with the speed of efficiency they expect from a world class fintech app. Now, 900,000 individuals with SoFi and Apex working together puts me to think people with student loan debt, people with, basically your regular average Joe Schmo here is what they're using the info, man. That's what they're doing. We keep First Trade in the lead. Now, First Trade was one of the first guys on this type of platform to, original commission-free trading platforms, as you see. First Trade saw an opportunity to serve self-directed investors with a full suite of products and research tools before it became an industry trend. So First Trade gave us our first charts and things of that nature in order to give retail some sort of edge in this fight here. Today, First Trading Apex work together to power an award-winning online trading experience with lightning fast execution for serious investors. Okay, and now for the good part, as I said earlier, why retail investors are very good for markets, according to one researcher. This is on Yahoo Finance. This is on December 27th of this year. I read this and just haven't been having time to do videos. So as we read here, it says despite the backlash to turbulent meme stocks that rose to prominence in 2021, the retail investors who helped fuel a volatile stock market may actually be a force for good. Clearly, we are a force for good as we're saving the movie theaters single handedly here. I think retail investors are very good for markets, Jan Oliver Strike, assistant professor of finance at Karlsruhe Institute of Technology in Germany, told Yahoo Finance Live, video above. In academic literature a long time ago, a lot of studies said they are uninformed, they are overconfident, but I think more recent research shows that they are in fact informed and not as overconfident as you thought. I added that part in. A December 2021 study that Strike co-authored with fellow Karlsruhe professor Felix Hofner founded that stocks likely held by retail investors had 17% higher liquidity and at least 24% lower crash risk, guys. This is big. This is big right here. We're going to leave it there. So as you can see, guys, the sentiment is there. The sentiment towards retail is at an all-time high, if you ask me. That brings a smile to my face, and that's just only one analyst. But we have to remember that there's your enemies, and then the enemy of my enemy is my friend. So therefore, if there are those activist short sellers out there, could be good, could be bad. There are those, those short seller extraordinaire SHF short hedge funds that just specialize in short selling the heck out of stocks to oblivion. I don't know how that's going to be working out for you guys in the future, but none of us know. So we'll continue to watch. And that's what we do here on this channel, guys. We continue to watch, and we want to definitely, with me, I want to get the overall sentiment towards retail, because if we can figure that out, we'll know what's going to happen with these plays. Because if they're looking at us like putting us at the kiddie table, like as I described, and say, hey, you guys play with those, you guys, used to, your little cousin would come over, he's maybe 3-4 years old, and you hand him the fake remote control so he can think he's playing the game. That's what I think they're doing with us, guys. They're handing us the fake remote control, making us think we're going to play the game. But the thing is, that 4-year-old kid does turn 5, 6, 7, and 8, and he realizes that damn controller is not controlling anything. So that's where we're at, guys. We're kind of in a holding pattern. Again, we're waiting for that inverted head and shoulders to play out here. And I'm thinking double bottom, because I'm thinking if it hits that 26 again, 25 and change range, and bounces back up, then we're on to something. But if not, we may continue to go up in price. From this 28, we could see a $29 price target looking for Max Payne for the end of the week here this week. That's quite possible as well. And I hate giving possible. Well, anything's freaking possible, guys. And that's why I don't like to do price targets and things of that nature. You know, it could go up, could go down. Let's do this update for the next 5 years. Could go up, could go down. No, we don't do that. We are looking a bit deeper into the factors of what's controlling the actual markets, guys. And to get back on that last point I made about the video about Apex Clearing and sentiment towards retail, Yahoo Finance, I did watch a video with that guy. I can't think of his name. It's Mahasim El Hassin, I think his name is, Muhammad, in which he's saying that for 2022, people are going to get away from liquidity, which kind of just throws me off a bit. Why in the heck would you want to get away from liquidity as far as when you're buying and selling stocks? So that's maybe what the big's money doing. Not sure what that means for AMC and GME, as these two stocks are just totally different than any other stocks on the market, guys. Any other stocks on the market. These are the two that you need to know about. So we're going to leave it there, guys, for today. It's enough DD for now. We will be back. As I said, I deleted that video and re-recorded it, but I was talking about how my cousin said he had a 24-hour flu bug or whatever it was, and 28 hours later here, I'm still not feeling the greatest. So we're going to leave it there, guys. And as I told you guys, I filled out my beneficiary. Stay tuned for more.